Hey everyone, Corroded X here once again, back with another video for Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Today we are taking on my no dodge challenge once again when it comes to Monster Hunter World Iceborne. In my previous video regarding the no dodge challenge, I decided to take on none other than the Ice Wyvern, which is the Barioth itself. If you want to check out how I did against the Barioth when it comes to the no dodge challenge, I'll put a link in the description below for that particular video so you can go ahead and check it out. Today, we are taking on a subspecies when it comes to the no dodge challenge in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. This subspecies I decided to take on because the locale it's in actually has a number of aggressive monsters, which allowed me to actually take on this particular challenge while seeing what would happen if other monsters start coming in when it comes to my particular hunt. This particular subspecies is none other than the Acidic Glavenus in the Rotten Vale. Now, for those of you that may not remember it, one of the rule sets that I have when it comes to the no dodge challenge aside from no dodging is first and foremost, I have to match my equipment to that of the actual monster that I'm hunting at the time. This means that my equipment has to consist of the Acidic Glavenus equipment when it came to this challenge. Decorations and the charm, I can choose whichever I want, but the equipment, meaning that the weapon and the armor set, had to be none other than Acidic Glavenus equipment. Now, the other part of my rule set is that I'm only allowed to bring in the Rocksteady mantle and no other mantles. The Rocksteady was just there to basically stabilize myself, but I still take damage regardless of the situation. Next up, I was only allowed to use one weapon type when it came to this challenge, which was the Sword and Shield, which I had one when it came to the Acidic Glavenus equipment anyway, so that was pretty much all good to go. Following that, I was not allowed to bring my Palico in any way, shape or form because the Palico would actually make it easier for me to do this challenge because the Palico can take the aggro of the monster away from me. Finally, when it comes to this challenge, I was only allowed to fight these monsters in their native locales, meaning that I couldn't take on any arena quest in any way, shape or form, which was actually quite awesome because in this particular hunt, I managed to see for the first time what it would be like to take on this challenge when there is a monster interfering with my hunt. When it came to the Barioth, there didn't really came any monsters when it came to my hunt. Nothing interfered with my hunt aside from the smaller monsters. However, when it came to the Acidic Glavenus, the Odogaron decided to kick in and start doing the hunt with me as well, rather than actually become a hindrance for me, which was super interesting because the only time that the Odogaron actually attacked me was once when it came to this challenge. Every other time it was there, it was targeting the Acidic Glavenus, which was super interesting considering the fact that I couldn't dodge in any way, shape or form. So rather than take on the person that had to struggle the most, the Odogaron decided to take on the monster instead, which was again super awesome when it came to this challenge. And with all of that said, I'm now gonna let you watch the rest of this particular hunt when it comes to the Acidic Glavenus without dodging in any way, shape or form when it comes to Monster Hunter World Iceborne.